Slugs through the wind. No new friends, can't hang with my kin. Show my true colors, I ain't never gonna change. FOE shit, I'ma always stay the same. Keep the shit going, running up.
Yo,
Rain. My niggas switched up, spin back, let it rain. Efoe get it cracking, but my niggas get it popping.
yo, how are you on, John? Efoe, my good sir, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good yourself.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
I see you had to come with a few people. You know what I'm saying? When you friends, when you make music together,
Yeah.
you roll together, you do a
Nah,
bunch
it's
of things
family.
together,
It's
man.
family, yeah.
It's family. I like that. I said friends, and you corrected me with family. I like that, man. So look, tell me who you got, who you brought with you.
I got King Sting. I don't know who that is. Like every
Yeah,
song,
we got King Sam right there.
I got E with me too.
He's a little. King Sam's a little off of camera, but there he goes right there. You know what I'm saying? The quarter, hey, sometimes the quarters are the best places to be, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get like or like when you get like your back against the wall, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys, and then we got E right here, and we're chilling right here. Where we at? We live in the Bone Zone. So yesterday, y'all came through. Yesterday, I seen y'all shoot a music video, and I hit. He was on live, and I was like, "Hey, y'all should come to the Bone Zone and shoot music video." So y'all did that. This is for what I heard one of your first singles, solo singles.
Yeah. First one I ever made.
Your first solo single.
So
Everything else has been a feature so far.
everything else been with this for with his brother for this. Y'all hard though.
Yeah.
All of them hard though.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't missing fool.
I'm gonna make sure I share this on on Facebook. Yeah, that's what that's on Facebook. And we'll get on right now. But so Efoe, the name, that's obviously not your birth name. You know what I'm saying? Where'd you get the name from?
I got it from when I was in juvenile, like maybe not my first time, like one of my first times going to juvenile, like 13, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to juvenile shit. My nigga came up with it for me. Like they was trying to say my name because it sounded too like weird, like too like I don't know. Fuck with it.
What's your real name? Yeah, you're gonna say it. I got an email from me yesterday. I seen it.
Yeah.
But it's all, you know what I'm saying. But it's all good. I understand, because that's the way it goes, man. Like my name's Steve. You know what I'm saying? And even Sam sounds better than Steve. I think, me personally. But like when it comes to like a name, you need something strong. And the Efoe, you're not. Obviously, the E is the first letter of your name, right? Like some people, it's like they use like the letter, like from the whatever side they're from. You know what I'm saying? But you're not from the east side, right? No, where you from?
I'm from nowhere. I'm from Marbach, really.
Marbach area.
Yeah, but I
Marbach
really
area?
like. I've been all over. I was really like in Arizona sometimes when I was little, but it would be like me and my mom and friends. House settle down.
Oh, you lived in Arizona before?
Yeah.
How's it over there?
Yeah, I was little.
Oh, okay.
And the first I'll never even be out like that. It was I'll be in the crib.
A little baby.
Yeah, my mom was trying to like working. And then I came back over here and shit. That's when I came to my bar. I was pulling over here and then I go over to North Central for like a fifth grade.
What'd you say right now? You were what?
I was cooling.
You're cooling? I thought they say you're bullying at first. Bullying. I don't know. Like I know a lot of people that like, like I was raised in gangs. You know what I'm saying? And where they do that, like Bloods and Crips, like they don't like how some Bloods don't say like cigarette, like we get a cigarette. So sometimes I hear people, I don't take it like personal. I know that that's what like the lifestyle, yo. Like I take that shit serious. Like how people grow up, I respect that because we all grew up differently. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all different generations. I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the Victoria Courts in the mid 90s. You know what I'm saying? People were jacking our fucking box fans. Who the fuck want to steal box fans? Crackheads, your family. You know what I'm saying? But like how we grow up, it's important that we remember a lot of the things that put us in the situation we're in now. Like you say, your mom was moving. You know what I'm saying? Were you raised with your moms and pops or just moms? Just moms. All right, I feel you on that, bro. I got a brother, probably my favorite brother. I got 5 brothers, but he'll never watch this. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how much I really love him, but you know, he never he's seen his dad with the back of his head in court. You know what I'm saying? When he said he didn't want nothing to do with his son. You know what I'm saying? But he's an awesome person growing up. You know, sometimes you're like, oh yeah, right here. Yeah, it's on Facebook. It should be on there. Yeah, well, we're on live. Are we on, John? We got somebody watching right now on Facebook. Um, but yeah, bro, it's important that you know how we grew up, that we stick to that. Like, don't change who you are. Don't change because somebody says, "Hey, bro, this is what I think you should do." Like, especially like, let's say, sometimes you get a manager, and maybe sometimes those managers been around for a while, and they may think they know what's best for you. At the end of the day, you know what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? So stick to your well, you probably literally stick to your guns. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your P's and Q's is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna get more into this while I roll this. I smoke hemp. Gonna smoke hemp here. Is that okay, fellas? Yeah, no, I smoke hemp. I smoke hemp mainly for the cameras and people that aren't. Yeah, some people will be like, "Oh, he's smoking marijuana. We're gonna go." You know, no, we smoke hemp. That way, people, can't say shit. I'm gonna get into this for a bit. I don't know on the rest of this music, but I do support it. Here we go. Are we on, John?
Hold up. Hey, roll up. Hey, what you doing, Cole? Came in the game, hot as a stove. The heater stay on me while walking the cold. Don't do drive-bys, bitch, we kicking dough. Hands get the bust of my just take it so. Stay in the trap where your niggas don't go. Off of the beats, but I go low. Hard in the pain, you could try to do better, but I'm cold on the beat. Not freeze up the weather, getting money wherever. Fish at the whip while I skirt off the trap. Send me out on P while I ride through the traffic. Might just cause a panic and wet that ass up. Make that boy vanish like a magic trick. Run another bag on some next shit. Niggas can't catch me, rap bitch. Get to the money and you last bitch. Tryna flip peas like nasty. I don't see why the niggas hating. I'ma stay up my lane, run it up, make it rain till them get up out the way. I was on the block serving, but it ain't been the same. Gotta go and make a million. I ain't got no time to waste. 4 old blows, don't move, aim for the waist. Walk him down, we ain't hanging out. I'ma put his ass on your family now. You doing, Instagram beef, we gon' take it to the streets. Going fast in the lane, I ain't worried about the pass. I'ma make sure that they feel me. I stay on their ass, sipping muddy, we swerving and loading the mag. Quick the bus, make a movie, gon' be a dead man. Straight to business, we gon' get it. I promise I won't hit the legs. Yeah.
Blue game trolls got me speaking that heat. Stop at the easy, I'm smoking with Jesus. Smoking some cues cause the niggas smoke gang. Johnny Mary Jane cause you taking my soul. I don't give a fuck why these niggas gon' fold. Life is so crazy when you notice your feelings. Talking to gram, these niggas be dreaming. Seeing the guns, the drugs, the money. Niggas want coke but they don't want the cola. Step on the gas and I hit on the motor. West side bitch, I'ma do it till it's over. Real slime nigga if a nigga want a problem. West side bitch, I'ma do it till it's over. West side bitch, I'ma do it till it's over.
All right. So that's a little bit. That's a little bit of that. I'll let this song play in the background while we just chop it up. So we're talking about, moving back and forth. You're a kid, Arizona. Now you hit Marbach. What's that like? That's just mind blowing.
Nah, like I said at first I was there and shit. Yo, my ball, I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like, yo, yo, I still love and shit. I still love the motherfucking and shit, but they really ain't on there. Like, and you don't hear shit cracking like hear shit in the east or something. You feel me? Like, you don't even see a lot of bodies dropping and none of that shit. But beside that point, like I was there and shit, and then I came to Marbach. I was there for a little bit until I 5th grade, and that's when I go there. That's when I went to North Central and shit. That's when I really started, like fucking around and shit, fucking off, like getting in trouble and shit, and getting caught up with drugs and shit. Really, I ain't never been caught up with no type of drug, but like I'm saying, I just started getting into the mix, like started fucking up and shit. And like, that's when I don't know, shit started fucking up.
Yeah. Do you believe in that phrase? Things happen for a reason.
I believe in that.
You big time superstitious, or you just
I be saying that though sometimes too. That shit happened for a reason.
yeah. But are you big time superstitious? Are you like hey, don't walk under that ladder type shit?
Yeah, so
Yeah, or like don't split that pole, bro.
Yeah.
Or like you ever heard of the if you like you know how they say oh your hand scratches you gonna get money type shit, or like if a fork falls on the floor, somebody's gonna be coming. Like you, let's say you're like cooking, like a spoon or something falls on the floor, somebody you're gonna be expecting company.
For too many times, man.
Yeah, like type stuff, or like don't put your bag on the floor if you're a lady. That means like you're gonna like lose money, or you're not gonna get all what's entitled to you or whatnot.
Like if you see like a white spider with the whip coming down, you're gonna get like a good letter.
I never heard of that one, but
that's some old school type of stuff.
Yeah, like don't put your hat on a table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a bunch of crazy stuff, man. But life, as just a person, um, it's like really important that we set a good example. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to set a bad example because once you set that bad example, it's already there. People are already they're either not gonna look for you for help. They're not gonna be, you know, wanting to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like they're straight up, like they're gonna be like, nah, we ain't fucking with this person no more because he ain't what he said he was. Me. That's why I don't say anything about me. I just am me, because then people expect stuff from you. You know what I'm saying? So I get to the point where I don't want people to expect shit from me. Just let me be me. If people want to come through and be on the podcast, that's dope. If they don't, I'm down with it. But like some artists, they expect me to like listen to their music and I don't even know who they are. Like some people, like we have so many artists. I've listened to a few songs from what I've been listening with King Sam, with Tony. And it's nice. I dig it. I like I said, how the first time meeting you, you're kind of not really the talkative one, but then see you yesterday, you're kind of and then hearing your music, it kind of goes with it now. So I think that's one of the things that it's important where, your music is going to reflect who you are, whether you're like, like it's going to reflect who you are as a person, your music at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your image, that's all that stuff is going to, some people don't give a fuck. Like me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some people are going to go with it. Some people aren't going to go with it. Some people might stick around for a bit. For you, what's the most important thing, besides family?
Family play television. Television instead.
Yeah. You don't like this? Oh, yeah. Is Jacob the kids on it?
I ain't know. It's all up to everybody.
Shout out to Jacob the kid. He just celebrated his birthday.
I said the top, huh?
What was it? Did I miss it? Oh, right there. Damn.
So, it might have been.
That goes to
my boy from Minnesota.
All right, bad Minnesota. So what got you into making music? To what make like even wanting to like consider it? Like were you already kind of hanging out with some of the guys that made music, and you're like, man, I think I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And then one day,
I knew this nigga talk.
That too, yeah. But like,
King Sam.
Yeah, that too. But like before that, like
My best playing around on the beat.
Yeah, do you like to freestyle, or what's one of your biggest things?
It depends. I need to be off some type of drugs or something. I can't.
Well, these waters are infused with drugs.
When I
No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't start. No, we're not gonna do that because. Hey, but this is on YouTube though, so this is different. We can say shit like that.
Nah, but for real though, it really came like my aunties. I'm my aunties. I have like 4 aunties. I'm my aunties like they all love to sing. They all could sing like they could really sing for real. Okay.
Do you have any uncles? No uncles.
But yeah.
But you have a lot of aunts. That's what's up.
I only had one like one aunt that like I was really close to, and like she's what really like I guess got me into like listening to music and shit. But I was just like listening to Lil Wayne and shit when I was a little kid. Like I'll be in the back of the car with a Jesus Rosary. I said, "Still bumping the music." That bitch saying like every single word, every song Lil Wayne. I'm fucking. I don't know, like Lil Wayne fool. I guess you say that. Yeah, I guess
You like Lil
I don't
Wayne?
listen to him no more though. I don't ever listen to him no more. I don't know that one song.
You know, he's I think he's coming. He's going on tour. Yeah, he's going on tour, and he has a few dates in Texas. He has 3 dates in Texas: Dallas, Houston, and Austin. So San Antonio didn't even get. You know, even though they just built that, they just have like that new place over there by Lackland or something like that. I don't even know the name of it, but I know they got a new place. You know, yeah, that's what it is. They don't want to pay. They got the AT&T Center. They got the Tobin. If they really want, you know, to have the ballers come out like that, I can see Lil Wayne performing at the Tobin Theater. You know,
but I could see Lil Wayne straight out the Alamo though.
but yeah, also selling out the Alamo Dome. Yeah,
see that.
yeah. You think 60,000 people come to see Lil Wayne?
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. For you, Efoe, you performed a few times.
Yeah.
In front of how many people?
Not too bad.
Not too many.
Like little bars.
Little bars, but you know what? The people that you have performed around, I'm sure are people that really support you, people that really love you, people that know
really
you're gonna continue to do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like it'd be crazy how like you be walking in, like you walk into a bar like a show, you walk in, you can tell everybody's vibe. It's like nobody fucking with you, like everybody sees like they get some type of way, they ain't trying to crack nothing, and then you go on stage, start playing songs, everybody come up to you like, yeah, this shit hard, like like they notice some shit. Yeah.
But you think that's the biggest thing?
Like once
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. But I kind of wanted to go a different route because that's like everybody's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not always has good intentions. You know what I'm saying, for what's going on, for spending the time when you're going through that process. You know what I'm saying? You go through that process, and it doesn't just, for some people, most people, it doesn't just happen overnight. You got to build, you mold yourself, unless you have like that one hit and it goes viral on TikTok or some shit. Yeah, be patient. You, I'm gonna guess your age. I'm gonna guess your age. 24. No, he's like younger than that. You younger than that? Younger? You like 19? You're like 19.
Oh, 18.
18. Damn. All right. Well, whatever. I said 24 because some people at 24 they're nice and mature. You know what I'm saying? Not him. All right. Well, just know that I had, you know, my mind was like, this is a young man. You're still a young man. But just know that you know, every day is a learning process. You know what I'm saying? You probably obviously don't hang around with other 18-year-olds and shit like that. Besides Jake, the kid, but he's only 17. But you got a bunch of young friends that support you.
Yeah, I only got one.
Yeah, everybody else old. Viejitos. Yeah. All right, but yeah. Yesterday you came through with a few people. It was fun. What's the name of that song that y'all was shooting for yesterday here?
I don't know. Probably.
Child molester. I'll listen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because it supports you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy because
that's
you
not
don't
what
even.
it's called.
No, but it's like you gotta look at selling like clickbait. You know, people clickbait. Like you'd be surprised at how many people go and clickbait. Yeah, like people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that shit sometimes. So if you have a song called Child Molester and you don't even talk about anything but probably like say fuck the child molester, you know what I'm saying? Just some shit like that. But other people talk about child molesters. You don't have to be that person talking about child molesters. But either way, name of the song, I think on the email it said now. That was it right now. That's all it said. But just leave it at that. Now, Efoe now, or live in the BoneZone. E5. When are you gonna do that? Never. That's the name. Yeah. Well,
It's not a number 4. Foe is not like trying to say number 4 like I'm a black person.
Yeah.
Or something like.
Yeah.
Foe really like me something. It's a family over everything. people say it's a different type of clique and runs in like jails and shit. Like, but like I don't even try to hear none of that shit. I said, that boy time no everything. Being run on me.
I like that. I like that. That's what's up. Yeah. So you young, but you're aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Some people wouldn't even know what the fuck to do. Like me myself, I was young. I didn't even want to do any of that. I was too busy, just whatever, probably fucking jerking off in the corner or something. And they'd be like, "Hey, I just found it last week or some shit." But like for real though, when you're in high school, like like you're not the person you are when you're in high school. Like people look at you and they're like, "Man, this person in high school is this person," but that you're not the same person. You know what I'm saying? You still have that same soul, but you're a little more older, hopefully a little more wiser. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for you being 18, then my young sir, yeah, let's move forward. 10 years from now, you'll be 28, almost pushing 30. Where would you like to see yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's anything, well, whatever you're doing in life, let me know. Give me a little rundown. You know what I'm saying? You at almost 30 years old.
But that time, fool, if I ain't doing it, my phone got at least millions with me phone. I ain't doing shit. Like I'm not making.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Just
Like,
see what I do is I just get with a girl, have her get on housing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then just play the system. You know what I'm saying? Pay like $37 a month. And then like she be like doing hair. She does the taxes.
That's real big. My mom used to pay back then like $18. Yeah, a month.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
That's when you used to live in the court. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you live in the ghetto.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But Efoe, life is just something that you'll never understand. You know what I'm saying? But we try so hard to understand it that we let things that are in front of us slip by. You know what I'm saying? Well, what are three things that you took for granted that, let's say, either you're somebody you love, a family member, a girlfriend, maybe an animal like your first pet or some shit like that, maybe like your first friend when you were a kid? Like, what are the three things that really like still stick with you, even as an 18-year-old? You know what I'm saying? As youngsters, there's a lot of things that I went through and shit that's still like.
I own about three things, but I don't know for sure.
Maybe just give me one or two. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I really kept for granted, my love for that. Man, back then I saw too much of all these niggas.
Yeah.
I love to these niggas. They like,
a lot of them. Yeah.
That's one.
All right, bet. I feel you on that, bro. That's what's up. So sometimes you gotta just, fall back a bit. You gotta just like take a step back. You think?
I'm pulling no shit. I'm doing me. They gonna see.
Yeah. What else you got going on musically? What you think you're gonna work on an EP, or you want to just
work?
All right. Can we listen to oh man, where'd it go?
And really just like it's like real.
Yeah.
Like he's like what you feel good at right now is just like straight rapping.
Straight rapping?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to like network and all that bullshit.
But like still like you know how to count your bars, the kind of bars and hooks and stuff like that.
I didn't be spitting food like
yeah, you gotta break it down. Yeah.
Like the good thing is like it's like you're good at this point in your life, like learn all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like what I have like 20 years. I have 20 years worth of music I never put out. You know what I'm saying? And you learn that if you write your music with no beat, that you can put your music to any beat. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter the beat. People always be like, "What kind of beats you like?" Like it don't matter what kind of beats you make. What kind of beats do you make? If I can't vibe on the beat, then I can't. Of course, like if it's freestyle is different. But if you have music that you have written, and you're trying to do it to something. Do you have any music? Do you have written something that you're gonna hit us with? Something? Can you get us a freestyle or something right now, live? No. Well, what about the song we were recording yesterday? You could do one of the bars to that.
I got another single going on. Sure.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, the name of your next single you should call it IDK. IDK all day. Nah, I don't know what that means. I just making sure. I know. Hey, I'll take the blame for that, motherfucker. Nah, there probably is a gang for IDK, right? There's like a gang for every single thing, every single letter, every single letter, every single word. But yeah, did I even Billy didn't even holler at us real quick, right? Billy has been rude. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Billy fell, Billy has been like not having it. You know what I'm saying? Billy on the board. You know what I'm saying? Billy on the board. He is just the name we got from the Ouija board. You know what I'm saying? So we go with it. But you know what I'm saying? But that's what we got. So Billy on the board. He's just somebody, a voice that we have. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this television right here.
What the fuck you say about my mom? I don't want to hit trouble. Get out. Talking shit.
I don't give a damn, nigga, I'ma do me. Pass me the gun and I murder that beef. I walk in the building, I'm holding my 40. I'm eating my steak and I eat macaroni. Smoking my pressure, I'm smoking some doty. Eat with my goons and I smoke with my wallies. I applying that pressure cause I got a mission. I'll die for this shit and I'll die for that ticket.
Deep in these streets, I done kept it too real. Can't fuck with these lame niggas fat on the drill. I was on my own steady catching them cases. Rocking this chrome, had these niggas running bases. Won't fuck with these folk, but these let hoe be basic. Took me them ears, now I'm finna bounce back. Show them how I'm coming, had these niggas looking dummy. Just a young nigga in the trap serving junkies. 2-0 text coming shot from the city. They don't wanna see it sitting there, we gon' bang out till we finish. I don't give a damn, nigga, I'ma do me. Going crazy out the drugs, move sloppy out the lane. Bitch, I can tell you ain't real. Look in my eyes, you can see a little demon. Got a kid on the way trying to get me a million. Straight hustle and grind, I don't care how they feeling. Just give me a minute, make sure that they feel it. Yo, okay.
I don't want any trouble. Let's get out.
Hey, look, I pop me a pill, I'm gon' take a trip. I'm gripping the wheel while I swing down this bitch. SATX 210, bitch. From the murder block to the brown leaf, bitch. Then the niggas that talking don't be about shit. Switching to the phone, don't condone that shit. I've been with me, bitch, still
Alright.
Chopper in the
That's
truck,
Hazard.
trip, gang.
King Sands on there, Efoe. Oh yeah. So 10 years from now, you're just gonna be chilling, hopefully in a better situation. You know, that's wild, yo, man. I know King Sand. I don't know if they're coming back in, but either way, I appreciate you coming in. You know what I'm saying? Coming through yesterday, y'all stopped by. Y'all shot a little stuff for a video. And I think it's with the magic of I am Dex. I think it should be all right.
Was Dex on here?
No, I was just talking about how yesterday he was the one shooting.
Oh, you have one of them old phones?
Yeah.
I gotta use that.
That's for like a landline, yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a landline that way. Like if we can't people call and they actually like on the phone. So Lil Wayne, somebody that you like, that's many of the main artists that you think inspires you, or you got any other people?
Oh yeah, so young boy, yeah, no. You got young boy. You got
Let me have a charger.
You got young thug, young thug. You got I don't know. Listen, not to
Got a young thug.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You ever heard of a group called Bone Thugs and Harmony? Yeah. Okay. I was raised listening to those guys, being all type stuff. But besides that, that's the whole family thing, and then them singing and harmonizing and whatnot. Do you ever see yourself like besides just straight rapping like that, doing like singing type stuff, like showing because a lot of artists they don't like to show their soft side. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to
once I get people in, and I start having
yeah,
feeling.
no, but I cannot tell you something. As a young adult, you know what I'm saying. We rely not besides the music, but how we look. You know what I'm saying. So if you're nice, young, approachable, male that a girl might think is attractive, use a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that sex appeal, it works both ways, not just for women. Because you see men, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll be taking stuff on their social media. Like you post a lot of stuff on social media. Yeah, now you do like get into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like different situation for different people. Some people like to take one route. Some people would say, "Oh, I'm making my own route," but then like they go back and look back at what they did, and they're like, "Oh shit, that actually was inspired by somebody else." But some people don't like to give people kudos or give people credit or give people their flowers and stuff like that because a lot of us, you know, it's just one of those things. But either way, man, I would say just keep on doing what you're doing as a young artist. Listen to the people that are there that want to help you. You know what I'm saying? For you, you know what I'm saying? It's an endless amount of what ifs. Like you're gonna make it happen. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you got to say? You know,
They're gonna see us coming, shit. They're gonna see us coming, you know. God ain't gonna keep hating, but I'm saying they gonna mess with
yeah. But what you
Let's play the Ouija board right now.
yeah. Yeah, no, we don't really. Yeah, no, we don't really play the Ouija board. We just say that we got the name Billy for the podcast, all that, all that shit. Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, we're still live. We're still on. Of course, we're powered by StreamYard. StreamYard gives you the power to, um, broadcast and this and that, whatever the fuck. And it's just important that we do have yeah, we do have an unofficial sponsor. But yeah, I think this is lagging. But anyway, I don't know. I think we shouldn't be lagging because we're on there, but I don't know this internet, damn you, Spectrum. So I don't have any official sponsors, but I do got an unofficial sponsor. HEB. HEB is my unofficial sponsor. So with that said, there you go. So, all right. So what are we doing? What are we doing, E? Yeah, there you go. Light it up.
Oh, it ain't nothing but a
the west side. But at least it still has a metal piece. At least it's still the metal piece is still on it. Oh shit! It's all right. I'm a volunteer firefighter. I'm a volunteer firefighter, so it's all right.
Bro, you got me. I was like, what?
You know what I'm saying? I'll be
Oh boy.
putting it out. Stop, jump, and roll. You gotta stop, jump, and roll, son. Yeah, man. So life, life is what you make it. You do whatever you want to do in life, bro. You can one day say, I like the rap life, but that's not what I want to do. I want to sell cars. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what? I want to be a plumber. I just like fucking pipes that are backed up for some reason. I just want to be a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like be a painter, or if you like are a sculptor, you paint. Like there's so many things, bro. Like when it comes to music, it should be looked at as an art. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest things. And if you need like help, I'm sure you know these guys that will always come to you. But me, I'm different. You know, I would say I'm just an idiot. I'm more of an idiot. And the mind is something that we shouldn't waste. I wasted a good 25 years of that dealing with pussy. But that's really what it is. Yeah, especially cheap pussy. Hey, we're not pressing church. Roosevelt. Hey, I already know it's a Cherry Street. They still be doing that shit on Cherry Street. I remember as a kid, they used to say, "Yeah, I saw your mama on Cherry Street." That was the biggest like it's so because Cherry Street was like where all the prostitutes were. So
But there was Cherry Street and Guadalupe Street.
yeah, oh, at Hackberry. Hackberry, yeah.
Or they call it crack.
Hackberry, yeah. Yeah. Damn, that's wild. We got see like well being raised all over the city, you know what I'm saying? Like some people like they just specifically been on one side of town, you know what I'm saying? What I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I don't know what we're smoking. I don't know what we're smoking in this hemp, but keep it up. No, like you know, like certain sides of town, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a specific restaurant? It don't matter what side of town that you like to go to on certain days. Like let's say maybe it's your birthday or it's like just a special occasion. You just got out of jail or some shit.
I really fuck crawfish.
With crawfish, all right.
Over there, Red Hook.
Red Hook, all right. The one on 410. I think there's one on 410, right? One 410.
Like crawfish.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how to cook yourself? You do a little something. Yesterday he was down to take the initiative to help me cook some fries and shit.
I know how to.
So you know, so I dig that.
Yeah, he said
we could do some right now. I gotta turn the fire. But yeah, bro, that's something that I really dug. That you were ready to take the initiative and be like, hey, what's up, bro? I'll help you cut some fries. You know, because it's a thing that everybody's gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, but for real, hey, shout out to a bunch of artists, Spider Jones, you know, a bunch of people that are gonna be having local shows.
Oh, we have a show tomorrow.
A show tomorrow? Is that the one at the Southside spot? Southside spot.
So
there's no excuse.
Free.
No excuse.
No excuse. Efoe, you're gonna be performing. You're gonna perform. All right, I think we'll probably have to go. When is it? Tomorrow?
I want to say it starts around 12.
Oh, late? Like late?
I'm gonna get there like around 2 or 3.
12 in the morning.
Oh, it's
12 in the morning, not 12 at night.
It's an afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon to like 9.
Okay. Bad. So when are y'all gonna be performing?
I haven't got the show. I'll let everybody.
But it's like a all day event type thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting to have like food and all that.
Free food?
The whole hood will be there.
Yeah.
That's something that's something we need to do.
Yeah, everybody gonna be on.
Yo, if I could give away 100 free Sam burgers, I would do it.
For real.
I would do it too. But
Especially with the Efoe burger.
Yeah. Hey, but brisket is not cheap.
Even if I take care of it. I help it.
Just diced brisket.
Giving them hope.
Hey, I ain't gonna be lying, but I'm gonna pay for that.
Yeah, we're gonna get that Efoe burger.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
Merch coming on the way for that.
Oh yeah, for the Efoe burger.
Yeah.
Everything should be around the same time. They're all together. Like at the beginning, this is just an idea. Shout out to BoneZone over here.
Yeah.
Now we're making it happen.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, that's definitely. You still got your gorilla drink?
Yeah, I still got my gorilla
drink.
Shout out my boy Brad. Go pop at his new shop. His new shop will be open soon. So y'all have to go in. We're gonna have all the gorilla drinks, funnel cake, all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 35 and 3035 and New Braunfels. Right next to that salon type thing.
Yeah, Ross Barber.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Yeah, salon. Yeah. It used to be some other thing. I don't know what it is. So, Efo, if there's something that you can brand besides, yourself and music and whatnot, what I'm trying to say is like some people have drinks. Like this is right here, of course, the latest double cup kings. Got the little Yoda, like something like that.
My boy.
Yeah, it tastes good. It tastes just like Jolly Rancher. But if there's something that people will see it and they'll know that it's you. What's something that you think people will like King San? I said, oh, like his hats, like the cowboy hats. I think that'd be something, and then he puts his something that you can brand. Like, what would you have? Like,
I would say, what would you like, bro? I don't know.
Yeah.
Long rap.
Yo,
I'll be hard, right?
like a battle rap, a battle cat.
And then-
like a battle cat.
yeah, blunt wraps.
All
Something.
niggas be smoking them.
Yeah, and then you can have your face on them.
Yeah.
So like no snacks, no food, no nothing like that. No like cologne, nothing, no smell type shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can make a fragrance out of weed. Yeah, that'd be some shit. First, we gotta legalize that shit in Texas. You down for that? Like if like somebody like if the bill comes up and they're like, we need to legalize weed in Texas. Well, what's your opinion on that? What you think about that? Yeah,
I smoke weed.
I know. I just say that because there's a lot of conservatives and whatnot that really are not ready for us to become a part of this. Nah, I was just fucking around. I just say don't see it in. And welcome back. Yes, we're seeing it live. We're Stack Stanley. Yes, it is I. Nah, before though, be like, oh. But what I'm trying to say is like, it just you have your own brand, your own name. You can create whatever you want to create. When you create it, it takes time. You have to put in the effort. Unless you pay somebody to do all that shit for you, then it's easier. You know what I'm saying? But until then, we got to do all the, they say, the dirty work. But a lot of us like doing the dirty work anyways. I like to always do the dirty work. So the gloves did not fit. Like, that type of shit. Right, but so music, you like, what local music? Any local artists that you really like? Can I get like a few local artists that you really enjoy working with, and maybe a few local artists that you would like to work with? You know what I'm saying? King San, Tony Trill, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, Dex. Hell yeah. We got San Antonio Productions, Big Sam Hurd, King Sam. Yeah.
The whole game. The whole game.
Oh yeah. So just trying to stay busy, create music, make sure you get verified on Spotify, whatever. It don't really matter. Nah. Just I like you were shouting out Spider Jones earlier, King San. Uh, I like Spider Jones hustle, you know what I'm saying? Out there, they call it the cream market. That's there at the Poteet out there all the weekends, you know what I'm saying, selling those little novelty type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that entrepreneurs always look at. It don't matter what you're selling, you know what I'm saying? Because if people either aren't looking for it, if they're passing by and they see it and it catches their eyes, they're gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? So like your whole cadence, like for you, Efo, like let's say some people are taller, some people are shorter. Like for your height, I'm not trying. This isn't like no joking type shit. Like I know a lot of people they're sensitive about their height. You know what I'm saying? But some people they carry that shit to the T and they are really about that. Like you may be a certain height, but yet like you're next to this guy right here, King San. Y'all probably could be right here just as tall as each other because it's how you are as a person, how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? What are some things that if people are watching and they might be interested and they're like, man, I want to know more about this guy. What's something that you would say probably will always stick to you? You have like a certain lingo or a certain phrase or something like that that you always say, like your go-to.
Yeah. This nigga always says, "Man."
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
says, "Man." Like, oh no, man.
Can we get that? Can we get one?
Like the second time. Efoe.
Can we get it? Can we get one?
I
Hey, man. Hell no, man.
been saying that whole time we talking.
Yeah. All right. Man, I dig that, man. I dig that. All right. Well, we're finna get up out of here. It's on the 45 on the phone. But of course, family over everything. I really dig that. I appreciate you coming through. I do appreciate you for taking the time to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I know yesterday I was cooking, and today back in my seat. But it's all love, man. I thank you. We're finna hit them with that deuce apple juice. So any Facebook, let them know. Any Facebook, if they already don't follow you on Facebook or social media, anything. Efoe, straight up. Efoe. Easy. And we got King Sand.
Not easy.
No, I said it's easy. Like it's easy.
Easy.
Yeah, Izzy. No, not Izzy. No, not Izzy. E. Shout out Easy. Shout out. He said shout out Easy. I said shout out Easy. Easy. Yeah. I never met that guy. I think we have a conversation about this yesterday off camera, maybe. Some people I support, some people I don't. It's just one of those things. I know some people say like you, that's foundation. Some people may not think that. I think there's other rappers that are more talented than him. You know what I'm saying? I respect him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay what he asks for an interview. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying no $400 for 20 minutes, my ass type shit. Nah. So that's probably some whatever the fuck management shit that I kind of was pissed off about that. That's why I don't really, even try to get at that. But it's my first time even mentioning that since we mentioned his name. He probably will never hear this, but if he does, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't support his music anymore, because of what the reply I got back from management. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you might think he's cool. I never met him in person. I might, that might change, you know what I'm saying? But until, anything like that, I'll never reach out to him. He's been on a lot of big things. Ain't never got to ever fucking step foot here. Probably never will, but it will be something cool because I'll be able to redeem myself, and then be like, yeah, we're live in the BoneZone. We don't pre-record shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to edit nothing. Yeah, this and that, whatever the case may be. I know there's a lot of bigger places that a lot of bigger artists been on already. That's why some of them are like, I don't know who the fuck are you. I ain't gonna get on. You should be paying me, and especially if I ask somebody like, oh yeah, can you pay me for my time? You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you probably are like, no, you should be paying me. We can just barter. That's the easiest way. Just barter. Yeah. But all right,
shout out everybody in the tone.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the tone. Shout out to Izzy93. Much love.
I haven't had like any negative.
Yeah. I guess as an artist, I think it might be different. You know what I'm saying? But me as a podcaster, because some people think like if I'm trying to interview them, like it's just for views and shit like that. Honestly, I try hitting them up because people that were watching. They're like, oh, try to get at this guy, try to get at this person. That's why I try hitting them up. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Karma 500.
Views honestly help everybody. So like, views is like a overall picture.
Yeah.
Even if it was for views, like everybody's winning.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. Like when you try to make it, your mark somewhere at a certain location in the city of San Antonio. Like you got your South Side spot. That's in the South Side. You got your West Side spot. I know this right here is on the West Side too, but this is a little bit more close to where people don't like to come through, which is by the county jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? So people don't like to come here. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I think is kind of different. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff like in the hood, like in the Glen. Shout out to them out there. They do their thing. lot of other smaller podcasts, and find your way. You know what I'm saying, around a bunch of these other podcasts, and try to get some of y'all get any of y'all music on the local radio station with SAC and stuff like that, King Son. I think y'all should do that. On Monday they'll be having that on the KSYM. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways you could do that. Santana, shout out to Santana. Santana's watching right now on YouTube. We got a few several people watching right now on YouTube. So we're gonna get up off of this live. My good sir, I do appreciate y'all. Efoe, my good sir, yesterday we had fun. I know you're like, man, this motherfucker didn't have no fries. That's the only reason why I came. Right. Let me get this fire working. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this fire on. We're gonna do that. All right. So I'm gonna press end.
Man, they strapped the potato peel, man.
Yeah. Do you like them like that with the potato peel still on them? Big ass brown bag.
They straight off the potato.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because yesterday, with the brown bag, right? Yeah. But much love. We're out of here.